Do 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 do.
Art. Hello, my friends out there. It's Miss Rebecca with the Shaler North Hills Library. That's Miss Ingrid behind the camera. Hello, Miss Ingrid. And how are you today?
I'm doing all right. You have art right behind your shoulder.
I do.
It's crazy.
I didn't even notice that. Well, I mean, I've noticed it before, but I didn't notice it right now when I was setting up the studio.
Where are we?
Well, we are in the what we refer to as the studio because we're fun gals, and this is where we record a lot of our live virtual wackiness programs that we send out into the atmosphere. Before, as you know, across the world, our viewers are like, but wait a minute, that's not the art lab. I'm sorry, the art studio. The art studio used to be out in our picture book room at the Shaler North Hills Library in the Youth Services Department. But now, because the library is open to the public as of today, our picture book room is now occupied with picture books.
Yeah. And this is
Art. In the art studio.
It looks really fun today. It looks fun every day, but...
Well, you know what we're doing today? Today is July 1st, and as you know, in 3 days then? 3 days after now, 4 days?
Yeah.
Whatever. Saturday's 4th of July, which is also known as Independence Day. And may I just point out a spare guy and a spare gal, or a spare gal and a spare guy, whatever. They have on patriotic hats. Now, if you happen to wear a patriotic hat or headband, or perhaps you'll participate in this patriotic craft, if you want to take a picture and send it in.
Yeah, send it in. We can include it in our Patron Patriotic Parade video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo!
That'd be cool.
So, my friends, we're going to get down to business today. We have a craft today that will...
It's not a craft.
You're right. It's art.
It's okay, because we changed the studio, so it's a little wonky.
It is a little wonky
Yeah,
today,
yeah.
friend. But you know when you have those days when different things are happening and a lot of different things and things are just wonky.
Yeah, wonky.
But they're good.
Good wonky,
But
just
they're
different.
wonky.
Yeah.
And then your brain's like, which way? Those were car brakes, not a rooster.
Oh.
Okay, my friends, today we are making fireworks.
Oh, nice.
Boom.
Nice.
So, there's an example of some fireworks. Now, let's make some. What you need is a black paper. This is a black piece of construction paper, but you use, as always, whatever your super special grown-ups say that you can use, and that will be just fine, because whatever you're able to use that they say you can use is the way it is. And so just move on with your day and have fun. I'm going to get out my painting palette, which happens to be a random half paper plate that I found in the back workroom. I'm going to move the masterpiece over here. That's not a good idea, so I'll set it flat. I'm going to get out my paints. I'm going to make sure the lid's secured before I give it a little shake.
That's a good...
Because you know what? There's going to be a point in your life when you shake something and you don't make sure the lid's on, and you will learn why. And then you'll do it again and remember, why didn't I check the lid? So I'm going to squirt a little dibble-dabble on. And normally, I would wipe that little dibble off so it doesn't get a crusty paint booger at the top, but I forgot to bring anything in to do that, so I'm not going to. But you should.
Okay.
Now I'm going to get my other make a little dibble-dabble. Set my paints aside. I'm not going to need those anymore. Now, what I'm using to paint with is a Q-tip. You can make fireworks with a fork. You can make them with your finger. You can make them with
Popsicle stick?
popsicle stick. If you had a paintbrush lying around, you could use that. I opted not to because I don't want to clean them afterwards.
Pencil eraser.
You could use a pencil eraser if you want to ruin the pencil.
If it's one of those erasers that doesn't work.
Oh
Like, you
my
know how
gosh,
sometimes...
those are the worst.
Dude, those are the
Those are
worst.
the worst. It's like if you
Oh.
write with a pencil and then you try to erase it with that,
It ruins everything.
forget the whole thing and walk away.
And that would redeem the eraser to make it, to turn it
That's
into a
true.
paint thing.
That is a good
Yeah.
reuse, recycle,
Redeem.
Redeem.
Oh, I love it.
reinvigorate the passion you originally felt for that pencil with that bad eraser, but the beautiful design, you paint with it.
It's wonderful.
Okay, so, and I have blue and red here, but maybe you don't, but you'll know now, fireworks come in all different colors. I'm just using 2 because I have a problem with squishing out more paint than I need, and if I would have used more colors, I would have squished out way more paint than I need, and then I would have been more of a waster. And you really, really want to try in life to not be a waster.
So true.
So I'm just gonna make, and you can just make smeary X's, and you can glob it on if you want because I have a special situation that's going to occur. So you just, we could, and you could like, you can really kind of do whatever you want. Well, as long as your super special grown-ups say it's okay. Because that's always the key. So, there's some of those. Maybe we'll do a little dibbly one.
Oh, I like that.
And you're like, well, Miss Rebecca, blue is not my favorite color. Red is of these 2 options that I have. And we'll just wait. And then I set down my blue Q-tip because you don't want to mix them up. Or maybe you do want to mix them up. But first, we're not going to mix them because I just don't rule like that right now. So we'll just go.
Nice. Miss Rebecca and I have that in common. Every time we make a move or something like that, we have to make a sound.
Well, I just thought I sound like a cat who's suffering some atrocity.
Or excited about something. Cats do that when they're excited, too.
They go.
Yeah, they do.
My dog Oliver, when he's excited, he goes.
Super sweet.
Sometimes before he eats. He's going to be 13, and it's like he's never eaten before.
Wow.
And then usually when it's all nice and quiet or there's a pause in dinner conversation, he'll go.
Is he a smoker?
Not that I know.
That's good.
But I'm at work, so I don't really know what he does.
That's true.
I know one day last week, it was so funny. I got home, and George got home after me, and I don't know, it was like after he'd been home a little bit, and he said, what happened here? And there's a chair in our family room that is like a little end table, and it was knocked over.
Oh.
What was he doing?
Yeah.
Not George, Oliver.
Oliver.
Guess we'll never know.
Nope. One time when I came home, my cat had already made dinner for me. That's not true.
Why,
Wouldn't that be cool?
Why do you say that?
Well, because I think she wanted to in her heart, because she's always doing thoughtful things.
I think maybe you're, what's it when you put on?
Projecting?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Hardcore.
But she does kiss me on the lips. Just a little like, it's very sweet.
Oliver does not kiss me on the lips. No, thank you.
Which I'm surprised, because we had pugs and they always kissed on
You let them.
Now you're making purple.
I'm mixing up.
Look at that.
Doesn't look very purple.
Look at the purple hue, like perplexed.
Like my nail
Yeah,
color.
your nails, perplexed.
Okay, maybe that looks purple, but who knows? Do a little. No, that just kind of looks like a little bit of a mess, but that's okay.
That's all right. It's beautiful.
So, now, the piece de la resistance. That may be how you say it.
I was wondering if there was going to be some of those.
Glitter. Now, friends, you may not have this at home, and don't blame your super special grown-ups if you don't, because glitter is a mess. But I happen to have it here. And you know what else I have?
Oh, look at
A
that.
trash can.
That was smart to do it this way. It's raining glitter. Hallelujah. Nice.
Wow.
Dude, that's really nice.
That's something else.
That is. That's
And
art.
this is super fine glitter, so it sticks real nice.
Of an indeterminate age.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because no one's going to eat it.
Nope.
You never, ever eat any of these things.
No.
Ever.
That is not. This is not fun food for kids.
No.
No.
With Miss Eileen.
Coming up. Premiering July 7th on this and other fine stations.
It's fun food for kids with Miss Eileen. Well, my friends, that was art. This is what the glitter looks like when it goes on wet. This is what it looks like once it's dry. You can use
Nice.
whatever color paint you want
Nice.
that your super special grown-ups say that you can use. And
That's really nice.
that's it for art today, my friends. I hope you are expressing yourselves kindly and lovingly out there. And
Doot.
listening to your super special grown-ups.
Indeed. Do, 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 do,